Back in 2020, Max and I were seniors at Tulane University, and we often kind of sat around at night sharing a bottle of wine, talking about things, about ideas. We didn't really know what we were doing after graduation. And when glass came up, we thought about how we could figure out what to do with glass.
It was kind of that aha moment, that light bulb moment where we could solve multiple problems with one common solution, and we said, let's try it.
And that's when we found the machine that could turn glass into sand. We were like, that's something we could buy, that feels tangible, something we could actually do.
When the glass was coming in, we tried to convince anyone that we knew to let us crush that glass in a backyard, and the only people who would entertain that was a fraternity house. And they said, come on back.
We just had like all of our friends in the backyard helping us like sort through the glass, take off any caps and corks.
Not thinking much of it at the time, thinking it was gonna be a small, college backyard project. And very quickly we realized that this was a problem that much of New Orleans thought was an issue. We opened up a small little warehouse, about 1,000 square feet in uptown New Orleans.
They outgrew that very, very quickly, so they had to find a new location at the Louisa Street warehouse. And then we just had glass mountains. People would leave their glass. We wouldn't have enough capacity to process it as fast as it was coming in.
Realized immediately that this was way too small. we also needed something bigger, and the support started to come in, and whether that was financial support to people offering help, advice, guidance.
We had to meet a lot of people, do a lot of pitches, have a lot of conversations, and figure out who was right for us and who really believed in what we were doing.
Them choosing to locate in St. Bernard Parish was not a transactional decision for them. They were intentional about looking at communities most affected by our coastal erosion crisis in Louisiana. They specifically applied to start up St. Bernard because that drew them in, and are using this enterprise as a way to make a real difference in St. Bernard Parish, whether it be through their partnerships with our education system, the 2 islands they've built right here off the coast of Bayou Bienvenue that show the proof of concept is working and can actually rebuild our coast, and through the economic opportunities and workforce opportunities they're creating for people.
When you read about Glass Half Full or what we're doing, I think there's probably the other side that you don't read about too much, which is just how difficult it is.
From the beginning, some people told us, you're never going to be able to make an impact. This is such a small project. You have such a small machine. You're diverting such little amounts of glass or whatever. And we always viewed it as like each bottle counts, each little bit counts, and kind of viewing things in this glass half full lens.
So I think taking a step back and say, hey, we're doing something awesome here, and that we have Tulane's support and recognition is, it's pretty special.